Feeling pretty simple today. Well, like that's any different than another day. Anywho, what I mean by that is we're only using a loop band today. That's the only thing you need to get out for this full body workout. So loop band is your equipment. Get your dynamic warm up going here so your body's all warmed up and ready to roll. I'm not going to have a cardio starter for us. We're going to jump right into it. Not going to lie though, the first couple exercises should get our bodies warmed up. At least that was my plan. We're working at 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and I've got 20 exercises in the series or the circuit. We're going to go through those 20 exercises twice. Should give us a good, half hour or so workout. Again, go through it a third time if you'd like. I think that's fantastic. That's your gold star right there. And that's really all you need to know about this workout. I'm going to try to demo what's coming up during that 15-second break. I'm going to do my best to accomplish that. This is all really stuff we know. I may be combining two things into one, but it's all stuff that we're pretty familiar with. So finish up your dynamic warm-up, grab your loop band, make sure you've got some space, and that's all we need for today's full body workout. Woohoo! All right. Let's get started with the band above our knees here, okay? Some of these exercises are going to be one-sided. We'll start on our left side, round 1. We'll go to our right side, round 2. Some of the exercises I will tell you to switch halfway. So just as I always say, do what I'm doing, pay attention to what I'm doing, and we're going to be fine here. Another little side note for you is that I'm going to have 2 loop bands simply for ease of my transition, because I'm talking, demoing, switching. I'm going to have 2 loop bands. So you may see me leave this on while we're doing an upper exercise. That's just to make it easier for me. You only need one. You're going to be taking yours on and off as I'm demoing and talking you through the next exercise, okay? So this is just to make my life a little less complicated as I'm trying to quickly get us from one exercise to the next. So all that being said, let's start with this band above our knees. Our first exercise is going to be the squat jack. More bend I have in that leg, the higher the heart rate, okay? And then we're going to go into fast feet. Your option there is just keep it at fast feet, or when you hear my signal, which will be go, you go down, pop back into that thruster, back up into fast feet. Your choice there. Okay, take it up a notch or not. Either way is fine. So those are our first 2 exercises, and then I'll try to hit you during that 15-second break with the rest of them. All right? Grab that band above the knee and we're going to get her going. Let's do it. Here we go. Squat jack. Good. Tempo on all of our cardios is a key element. And how much bend are you going to have in your legs during these is another part of your heart rate component. So you see how you're feeling. Those are the adjustments you can make. Break. I'm just going to leave the band where it is for our fast feet to the burpee thruster if you want that added spice. Here we go. Fast feet, tight core, keep them moving. Go. 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 I got got hair issues here today. Go. Go. Nice. Leave that band right where it is. Squat, side leg lift. We're gonna switch halfway. Recover here a little bit. Booty back, squat, side leg lift. If you want more of a challenge, put that band down below your knee. Switch sides. Try to keep your torso fairly still. I don't want you going to get that band up. Break. Take your band off. I'm leaving mine on. We're doing a tricep push down. Shoulder here, halfway and down. I'm going to stand on one leg to fight for some balance here. We're going to stay on this arm, and next round we're going to hit the right side. Keep tension in that band. Keep elbow by your side. Give it a nice pause at the bottom. Good, we're going to be down on the floor next. Break. I don't have a mat out. Okay, band is around feet for bicycles. Slow and controlled here. Pull, switch. Here we go. If that 15 seconds is too fast for you, just hit pause, okay? Otherwise, it's a 30-15 setup meant to keep our heart rates elevated here. Pull, draw in, kick out. Draw in and kick out. Good. Back above the knee. Ooh. Close squat, wide squat. Close, wide. Close, wide. We'll switch halfway. Good. If you want more of a challenge, jump in the middle and land soft. Stay low. Switch sides. My legs are burning. Booty back. Break. I'm leaving my band where it is. For zigzag jumps, it'll actually probably fall down around my ankle. Forward and back. Nice lateral movement. Strong knees. Think strong knees here. I get bigger and smaller. Tight core. We're going to take our band off. For a wall sit next. So, find your space. Break. Wall sit, lat pull down. Knees over ankles, back against the wall, one arm straight, pulling down. We'll switch halfway. Pull down, push through those heels. If the wall sit is too much, just do this from a kneeling position. Everything's working here. Switch sides. Of course, I'm hitting the handle. Good. My legs are on fire. Don't let those knees come in. Break. Plank. Double pulse to same. Lateral walk. Pulse, pulse, lateral walk. Here we go. pulse, lateral, walk. Keep that core tight. When you run out of room, go back the other way. Good. Okay, mountaintop squats. Touch and reach. Tempo is everything here. This is our 10th exercise. I'll give you a little extra time after this. Here we go. Good. Booty back. Chest stays proud. Tempo. I'm using both hands, but if you'd like to touch that opposite ankle, that's another option for you. Good. Break. All right, a little longer break here. So we'll get our breathing in order, get a sip of water if you need it, and I'll talk to you about what's gonna start us off here. All right, second half here. I've got that band back above my knee for sort of that side reach, knee up, okay? Instead of going straight back, I'm going off to the side, reaching over and drive, okay? If that band rolls around on you, don't worry about it. Not the end of the world, and we'll switch halfway, okay? I'm gonna leave my band right where it is. We're gonna come down. If you're on your toes, make sure those shoulders are stacked over your wrists. My core is engaged. I go down for a push-up, come up, and then lift those hips up to the sky for a down dog. Back to plank, push-up, up to down dog. If you're on your knees, give me a good full range push-up, then come to your toes for down dog. Remember, on our push-up, I want that good angle with your arms, okay? I want to show you one more before we get started, and that is I'm just going to leave my band on. This is another one of me using two bands here. So we're getting into that sumo squat, and we're going to hold it. I'll actually put mine down here so it's doing something. So it's a static hold on our sumo squat. Knees and toes exaggerated, same direction. Use your mirror here. How low can you get in that sumo squat? Because we're going to want to creep up here. You want to hold yourself accountable and stay low. Here's a new one. It is an arrow drawback. So one arm is out front, straight, holding that band. If you want to put it over your hands that way, or if you prefer to hold it through your thumb, doesn't matter to me. That's a static hold out front. This arm is going to be drawing that bow back. Okay, I want this arm to stay horizontal. I don't want it drawn in this way. Keep it horizontal to the ground, draw it back. Mental peace is back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Only come forward enough so that you keep tension in that band. Draw it back again, pause. Draw it back again, pause. The whole time, I'm in my sumo, okay? Halfway, I'll give you a quick switch. See how quick that switch was for me? Quick switch. Shouldn't take too long to switch. I'm staying in that sumo the whole time. All right, that's my intro to the first three we've got here. Let's get that band above our knee for those knee ups, side knee ups I should say, and let's get our timer going. Above the knee, out to the side. Here we go. Knee ups, tempo. I'll tell you when to switch. Tap that side and drive. Good low impact here. Reach those arms. Don't cheat yourself. Switch. Takes a little mental adjustment. Good. Don't worry if that band is rolling. Sometimes it depends on my leggings too. Break, push up, down dog. Whether you're on your knees or toes, nice positioning of the arms. Best way to do this. Here we go, nice push up, push through those palms, draw those hips up into a down dog. Back to a plank, do it again. If you're on your knees, you're just going back and forth between your knees and toes. Take your time on these. I want control. Good. We've got our arrow drawbacks with that sumo hold. You just have one band, ignore my second, okay? Hold it out in front. Let's get into that sumo, stay low. Draw that back with a pause. Keep tension in the band. I'll tell you when to switch sides. I'm already creeping up. Good, keep that elbow high. Think about that back. Switch sides. Keep that front arm straight. You're working that one as well. Good. Oh, I'm creeping up. All right, get that band around your feet. We're just gonna do squat, knee drive, squat, knee drive. Really try to pull that knee up. Drive, drive. Get down in that squat. Bend those legs. A squat means your legs are bending, not I'm hinging at the hips. Squat. Good. And draw that up. Nice. You're doing great. Break. Down on the floor. I'm just going to put my band around my wrists, straight legs, toe touch, and down. I just want a little tension on this. Keeping the band somewhat taut. Reach, pause, and down. Pause and down. If keeping tension on that band is too much, then just do it without. No problem. Pause at the top. Good. I'm getting rid of that band. I'm doing a 4/4 squat jump. So I jump forward, soft, side, back, side. I'll tell you when to switch halfway. If the jumping is too much, do it with a step forward and a squat. Step forward, squat, step side, squat. Other way. My backwards are really hard. Land soft. Good, grab that band. Clamshells. So, around those knees, I'm on my side. Feet are my hinge point, hips are stacked. Draw up with a pause. Here we go. Nice control here. We're doing one side. We'll hit the other side next round. So I'm working, again, my left leg, okay? Get your breathing into a rhythm. Pause at the top. I don't have a big range of motion here, but I really feel it. Break, back to that wall sit. I'm just leaving my band here. Just a wall sit. So, ankles under knees, knees stay strong, shoulders back, push through those heels, and hold. Whew. Next, exercise, the band will be around our ankle. Push through those heels. Don't come up on your toes. You're gonna know you're on your toes if your legs start shaking. Dig in through the heels here. Keep your legs strong. If you have a band on, it makes it harder, great. Think about that with round 2 if you'd like. Here I go, back to the floor. Band around my ankles. Outer thigh pulse, okay? Straight legs, tension in that band, pulsing. Here's your modification. Closer to the ankle they are, more difficult. Closer they are to your knees, the more modification you'll get. Keep those legs straight and keep tension in that band. Good. Oh, these are good. Also, keep those legs at a 90 to your body. Don't let them come up here. Keep them in that 90, nice and straight. Woo! All right, stay down on the floor. Have that band around your knees. Keep tension, straight arm, Russian tap back. Nice, easy with control, but I want tension in this band. Here we go. The further back you are, more challenging it is, but I need good posture. I also want you to open up here. Just touching doesn't open up. Turn and open those shoulders. Turn and open those shoulders. Another opportunity to use your mirror here. Good, this is exercise 20. Keep tension in that band. Break, nice work. All right, longer pause here. Get a sip. Let's start back at the beginning. Round 2, how we doing? I'm proud of you. I know that was kind of quick and you were thinking, what am I doing? What's next? Now you know, round 2. You have an idea of what's coming, of what's expected, so I think it'll be a little smoother for you guys. And as well as in the future, if you pull this up to do this exercise, you guys know what's going on. So it'll be a lot more fluid than that first round. Reminder, above the knee for squat jacks, fast feet to a burpee thruster. If you want to, squat side leg lift, okay? Those are our first 3 to get us going. All of them, I'm just leaving this band here above my knee, okay? We got this, we got this. Here we go. Just remember, those of you doing it 2 times, last time you're gonna see these. You can check it off. All right, let me get the timer working for us. Squat jacks, tempo leg bend. That's your control. If the jump is too much, of course, go to the step out. Got a frog in my throat, I apologize. Can't seem to get rid of it. It may also be because the heat's blowing right in my face. Stay with me. We got this. All right, fast feet to a burpee thruster if you'd like. Your choice. Keep that core nice and tight. Here we go. Move those feet. Go. 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 Oh. Go. Go. Break. That sounded great, didn't it? Squat side leg lift. Oh, mercy. After this, remember, this round we're working our right side. So after this, we'll do the right side of our tricep push down. Really try to get that leg out there. Switch sides. Get good stretch on that band. How new is your band? That's always a good indicator. Do you need a new one? Break. Take your band off. We're going to be working our right side. I'm going to stand on one leg. Your option there. Elbow by my side. And I keep tension on that band, so I'm only coming up about halfway. And I'm pausing at the bottom. Good. Pause down there. We've got bicycles next with that band around our feet. Good. Ski squat, wide squat, zigzag jumps. All right. Around our feet. Slow and controlled bicycles. I really want you to think about power movements here. Pull in, power move. Kick out, power move. Good. Good rotation on those shoulders. Strong moves with those legs. You should feel strong and empowered here. Get it out as far as you can. I'm just asking you to do your best, and I know you are. Good. Okay, back up above the knee. Ski squat, wide squat. We'll switch halfway. Add a jump if you want, but you don't have to. Booty back. So sorry. You have to put up with that. Turn your music up. Good. Stay as low as you can here. Switch sides. The more bend you have, the harder it is. Good. Zigzag. I'm just leaving it here. Take it off. Up to you. Good strong lateral movements, forward and back. Heat. Good. See how my knees and feet are going at the same time. I don't want one going independent of the other. Strong movements here. Lateral movements, good for our knees. We've got that wall sit with the lat pull down next. Good. I'm gonna grab this. Actually, I didn't need to. I'm gonna scoot over so I don't hit the handle this time. Ankles stacked under knees, one arm straight, the other arm pulling straight down. Both arms need to work in different ways here. This is just like our bow and arrow one. Switch sides, just a different formation. So we're hitting different muscles, but same concept. Push through those heels, don't come up on your toes. Break. We've got the plank. Knee to same elbow, knee to same elbow. Lateral walk. Here we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Walk it over. Get as close to that knee as you can. If you're having trouble, make sure that your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. We've got mountaintop squats next. Then we'll get a bit of a break. Break, sorry. It's gonna go right on through. I heard you. I heard you saying what? What's happening? Mountaintop squats. Oh, here we go. Whether you're reaching with two hands or one to the opposite ankle, bend those legs, get your butt and your hips back, and keep that chest as proud as you can. Tempo is your control factor on these. So there's a much higher speed than what you're seeing me do here, for sure. Break. All right, I'm going to give you a little longer here. Get some water. Keep walking around. Let's get that heart breathing back into a rhythm. Reminder, we're on the downhill slide. We've got those side drive knee ups. Then we have the push up to the down dog. Then we have the sumo arrow drawback, or bow drawback, to be technically correct, on that, okay? First three, let's get started with our band above our knees here. Okay, side knee ups. I'll give you the halfway to switch. Here we go. Tap and draw in. Reach those arms. Good. Switch sides. And your brain. That's such a good brain thing. I love it. Good. Now, on the push-ups, remember, break. Whether you're on your knees or toes, give me that good angle. I'm going to leave my band on simply because it's easier for me to wrap my head around. Here we go. Push up. Push through those palms. Down dog. You're going back and forth between knees and toes if you're doing that push up on your knees. Keep that core tight. Push. And then draw those hips up. Kind of a nice stretch there on your shoulders as well. Break. All right. Sumo static hold. I'm just putting the band below my knees. Get it out of the way. So, static hold here. Straight arm. Other arm is drawing back. Pause in the back. Keep that elbow high, parallel to the ground. I'm trying to stay low. I just caught myself. Think about that back. Switch sides. Good. Hold that sumo. Draw. Pause. Pause in the back. Good. Hips go back. I like to keep my arms out. Give me something to aim for. Squat. Knee drive. Squat. Knee drive. Draw up. Let's engage that core. Right there. Hip flexors. We've got that toe touch next. And then the four corner jump or four corner step and squat. Break. I'm going to put the band around my wrists to keep tension. There as I'm reaching up for my toes. Straight legs. 90 degree to my body. Tension in that band. Reach up with a pause. Reach up and pause. By keeping tension in this band, it's forcing your core to remain engaged the entire time, even when you're coming down, even at the bottom. It's just a little different. Pause at the top. Good. Four corner jumps. Then we got to be ready to get down for those clamshells next. I'll tell you to switch directions halfway. Land soft. Good. Good. This multi-directional jumping is really good. You guessed it, for Other way. Almost there. Nice, clamshells. Now I'm working my right leg. This is one that was just single-sided. Around my knees, laying down, supporting my head. My feet are the hinge point. I lift up, slight pause and down, keeping my hips stacked. I like to keep my hand here. Make sure they're staying up and down. I don't have much movement here, not like Cindy, but I still feel this in my glutes, in my hip flexors, actually in my lower back, which is also part of our core. Nice job. Wall sit, straight up wall sit. You know what? I'm gonna leave my band on. If you want a band on, above or below the knee, ankles and knees stacked, keep those knees strong, back, dig through those heels. Don't rest your hands here, either have them dangling, worse yet, over your head. Push through those heels. I just looked at what we had next and now I forget. Something on the floor. Break. Outer thigh pulse. So, around your ankle. Good. Keep those legs straight. And keep them at a 90 to your body. All while keeping tension in that band. You can see there's tension in the band the entire time. My feet are flexed. It's just little pulses. Working this outer area of our thigh. All right, bring that up above your knee. I want you to keep it, keep tension in that while we do our Russian touchbacks here. Woo, nice posture. Open up here. Open those shoulders to center. Open to center. And, oh, by the way, keep tension in that band. Nice. Oh, you're doing so well. I'm really proud of you. This was a get up and go. Nice workout. Well done. Those of you that want to go through it again, great. If you want to stick around, I'm going to do a little bit of core work here. Okay, I did get my mat out here for our core work. So I've just got three sets of 3 here. We're only going to go through them one time. Do what you can with me. Do as many of these as you want, or as you feel like, or as you have time for. But I just wanted to burn my core out a little bit more here at the end of that full body. So timer remains the same, 30-15. All of these we know. I've just combined them in such a way that you should be, well, having silent sweat tears, hopefully at the end. So first one is that bent leg crunch. Legs are bent at a 90. One arm is straight out. I'm coming up to that knee, not bringing the knee to me. We'll do one side, then the other side, and then the third exercise is the in and outs. I start here, I lay out, my feet are hovering, and I come back to center. If that's too much, you're doing all of that with your heels on the floor, okay? So, first set there, bent leg is gonna get us started. I'm gonna go off to this side first, come up to that knee and down, up and down. Really open up at the bottom as well. Bring that bent elbow all the way down to the ground and touch it. So I'm really opening up that core before I ask it to contract again. Good. If you can't get up to that knee, just get up as high as you can. Break. We've got 15 seconds. We'll hit the other side. What I don't want to happen here is for you to pull on that neck to try to get yourself up. Okay? Do not pull on that neck or put strain on that neck and back. Here we go. Other side. Remember, open all the way up at the bottom. Touch that elbow all the way at the bottom. Open and close. Good. Now, those of you who want to stick with me through this, hopefully getting you through to the end will be the thought of bird dogs. In and out crunches next. So if you stay with me, we will see bird dogs, which make me happy, especially my lower back. All right, I start here in the center, I lay out, and I come back to a crunch. If that's too much to do, keeping your legs hovering, just drag your heels, okay? My back is on the floor, and now it's not. So I'm down, and I'm up. Down, and up. Again, drag those heels if you need to. Break. Next, 3. Start with a reverse crunch, which we all know. We're all comfortable with this. So, a weird bump in my mat. My legs start straight, or, as you know with me, relatively straight, at a 90 degree to my torso, okay? I lower them, lift them, feet to ceiling. All independent movements. This momentum feet to ceiling isn't engaging my core as much as if you do that with control, all right? If that's too much for you, one leg at a time on those leg lifts, or bent leg heel tap, feet to ceiling, okay? So reverse crunch. Then we're gonna go to long leg obliques, okay? Reaching for that outside ankle and switching. Again, look at that bend. That's so bad. It's just not gonna straighten out. Then the third one is gonna be a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. This is the peak of our core workout here, and that is the crunch, ankle touch, switch sides. Crunch, ankle touch, switch sides. Okay, now I'm doing that with my heels hovering. However, modifications are the leg I'm not using is on the ground, switch goes to the ground, switch goes to the ground. Okay, so that one's gonna burn it out. I'm not going to lie to you. Stick with me. It's only 30 seconds and there are modifications with it. Okay? So, let's get through this set. This is the burner. The next one is a nice back series. So, reverse crunch. Get us started. Press that lower back into the ground. Leg lift. Stop there, feet to ceiling. One leg at a time, or a bent leg heel touch. Okay? This works upper and lower core if you do that feet to ceiling with a pause. I like to have my head up here, but if you want to put it down, that's fine. It just tends break to make my back arch up if I put my head down on those. Okay, long leg obliques. Pretend my legs are straight on these. Actually, just visualize Cindy doing these and you'll be spot on. Just switch. Outer ankle touch. Good. If the straight leg that I use in quotes is too much for you, again, just alternate for me, tapping those heels with a bent leg, okay? Man, I'm looking in the mirror and that is just bad news. Break and that burns. All right, we got the crunch long leg oblique, switch sides. I'm going to hover, but your modification is to rest your foot on the floor of that opposite leg, okay? Crunch, touch, switch, crunch, touch, switch. This is the worst of it. Just keep moving with me. Oh, use your modifications if you need them. Otherwise, dig deep. Oh, mercy. Stretch out like a pencil here. Flip over. We're going to do Superman X's. I lift up, go to an X, back to center. Here we go. Lift up, X with my arms and legs, back to an I and down. Up, X, back to an I and down. Up, X, back to an I and down. Good. Look straight down. Don't put any undue stress on that neck. Break. And as I promised, let's finish with some bird dogs here. We'll do one side and then the other. Good. Here we go. Touch and reach. Nice pause there on the reach. All fluid, all with control. Look down on the floor, look by your hand there. Nice, soft movement here that is thanking our lower back for all that it does for us throughout the day. Break. All right, let's get that other side in. And then we've completed our loop band full body. Really well done here. Here we go. Pause at the top. I can't tell. I hope this is recording. A text came in and it covers it up. And if it kicked me out here and I have to redo this whole core series, because truth be told, this is now my third time, break. Oh, let's hope it was rolling. Bravo, bravo, nice job, effective workout. At least it was for me. I hope it was for you. I hope you feel good about it. Pause that beeping sound. I'm just gonna do a stretch with you here. That'll keep you nice and loose throughout the day. I'm proud of you, well done. Stretch, clasp those hands up overhead. Open up that core, that feels good after that. Take it to the side. Other side. Let's take it to the front slightly. And then all the way down, just release that, make it heavy. Then with my right arm, I'm just letting this hang here, and I'm going to draw about 5 circles one way, 5 circles the other way. Good, let's do that on the left side. Other way. Good, now let's roll up slowly. 1 vertebra at a time. Good, I'm going to grab that ankle, get a good quad stretch here. Nice, now I'm going to put that foot out in front of me, heel on the ground, toe up. Nice posture, just like when we do our tap backs, Russian twist tap back. Nice posture here, and lean forward until you feel a stretch on that hamstring. Don't lock your knee out completely. I want it somewhat soft. My daughter tends to lock this out. I call her, banana leg. It actually goes the other way. It's very gross. Sort of like Cindy's elbows, but the leg version. So don't lock your knee. All right, come up. Let's do the other quad. I want it slightly soft on that hamstring stretch. Now I call her, banana legs with absolute affection and love, of course. All right, heel on the ground, toe up, nice posture, soft knee, lean forward until you feel a stretch in that hamstring. Most of you will get much lower than I am here, but this is the best I got. Sad, but true. Good. All right, let's come up. Let's bring that arm across. Try to keep that shoulder down. Give that a good pull. Take it overhead. Let's get that tricep. Truth be told, I'm still sore from Cindy's upper body workout. All right, let's get that other arm, pull it across, try to keep that shoulder low, pull, overhead. Good tricep stretch there. Bring those arms around. Bravo. Again, as usual, you have time for a good stretch, go find Cindy. It's always a beautiful thing. Nice job. I'm really proud of you with this one. It was simple. One simple piece of equipment, but it should have got your heart rate going, burned some calories, and got a good full body workout in. See you next time.